Howdy y'all, this here's the Butcher Man, back with some Farming Simulator 15. Now, if any of y'all watched my last Farming Simulator video, you'll remember that I said we were going to start on Newbie Farm. Well, Newbie Farm, I looked it up and they said it basically showed that he'd uploaded 6-8 months ago, something like that, and hadn't really done any episodes, any updates on it, and doesn't seem like he's probably going to add the pigs or the beef, and so I'm not really going to do anything with it. If he adds the pigs and the beef, then I'll probably go to it. It does seem like a pretty nice farm. He does a really good job on it. He just needs to go that little extra bit and put them pigs and beef in there, and we'll have ourselves a good farm. But for now, we're going to go to this here day house farm. I drove around a little bit and found out that it's a nice looking farm. It's not real big. You start out with just a few machines. Start out with a couple tractors, seeder, cultivator, fertilizer spreader, little New Holland combine. Pretty good. Enough equipment to kind of get you started. We'll go ahead and leave that on 5 times. Put this on fast. Put this on off. That should work out. I think that's probably about right there. 5 times, alright. So basically, this here's your main farm. Got your combine and your header and header trailer in there, your cultivator right there. This is one of your tractors. The other tractor looks exactly the same. I think what we'll do is get your Marshall pack and your Marshall trailer in there. You will need the Marshall pack to when you start this map in order to get that free trailer. Otherwise you'll load in and there won't be any trailer, and then you'll be sitting there wondering why didn't they give me a trailer. So if you're going to play on this map, just go ahead and get your Marshall pack in there and it'll give you a trailer. We're going to go ahead and hook up to this, and the first thing we're going to go do is we're going to head down to field, I believe it's 11, all the way down at the west side of the map. We'll run over here real quick and pick up our fertilizer spreader. Back in here without hitting the barn. Kind of a tight spot they put it in here, If it was any bigger, you wouldn't even be able to get to it. Then we'll flip around here, and if you come around the side here, it's got all the stuff you need. Everything you should need for the farm. I don't know if this is soil mod ready. I've never used the soil mod, and I don't really understand it, so I'll probably just stay away from it, but it might be. I'm not really sure. This here's the map. We're going to field 11 down there, and it kind of looks like we need to go down to the town in the south. Go across the Stobart biomass and then kind of northern direction to get up to field 11 there. We'll just jump in cab here. Got your little weigh scale here, and now for some reason I did start a recording a little bit ago, and for some reason when I would pick up any of the implements, the seeder, the fertilizer spreader, any of that stuff, the tractor just could not handle it. It was like infinite weight. Whether you put it on the front, the back, it didn't matter. It just wouldn't pick it up. I didn't really change anything. I just kind of exited out. I actually tried changing the name of the map, and then came back in and put a Z on the front of the name. Came back in, tried it out, it worked, went back out, changed the name of the map back to the original name, and then it still works just fine, so I don't really know what the deal was. It's fixed now, so I ain't too worried about it, but it was just weird. I started the recording, it was going and going, and then all of a sudden I couldn't do anything because I picked up the seeder and it wouldn't move. Even put the weight on the front, the weight wasn't enough to keep it on the ground, and so I was just kind of stuck. Kind of looks like this right here might be the farm track I need to go up. I think. Go ahead and head this way and see if this is it. This does kind of look like it, doesn't it? Yeah, I bet this is it. It's kind of a neat little map here. Seems like there's a lot of grass area to mow, so we might end up doing a lot of mowing. And since you start out with 3 sheep, and I don't think you start out with any grass in there for them. Let's see, where's the sheep? Nope, nothing in the feeding trough. You just start out with 3 sheep, so we better, at some point, we're gonna have to get a little bit of money. As soon as we get this field planted and stuff, I think we'll get a little bit of money and we'll buy ourselves a mower. Do a bit of mowing. Let's get pulled up in here. Let's see, looks like field 11's on our left here. Yeah, there we go. Exit out of the cab. I think I'm gonna do it once around, and then we'll just kind of go from there, I think. Not a real big field, it shouldn't take us very long to fertilize it. I normally use a GPS mod, you know, but honestly, as small as this here field is and as big as this spreader shoots out there, it's really not that, you know, it would kind of almost be a waste of time, I think, to do the GPS on it. I think once we get the seeder in here, though, I think we'll end up doing the GPS for that. Yep, we got that corner. We'll probably do the GPS for that, just to make it more efficient and easier to do. We'll probably do the headlands first, do a couple rounds around the headlands, and then we'll do probably GPS back and forth. Because there's really no way to turn around in here unless you do the headlands first. But I don't know. We might do the headlands last, to be honest, since so that we're not running over so much seed. I don't really like the idea of running over your crops and stuff. So once the seeds are in the ground, you know, you probably shouldn't run them over. Turn that off for a second. One more pass, and we should be ready to drive over there and grab that tractor and come over here and put some seed in the ground. I think what we're going to plant first, we're going to plant this here with barley, maybe. We'll have to check our PDA and see exactly what's planted in our other fields, because we do have a few other fields, and I don't really know what's planted in them. So we'll just check them here in a second, and we'll just plant whatever's first and not planted in them. That way we're not harvesting the same crop at the same time. It's kind of a neat little spot. We do sink in there. Done a pretty good job on that, I think. Let's see what we got planted here. Growth. Looks like field 20 is about ready to grow. Field 13 is planted with something. It's planted with canola, but it doesn't show any growth at all. That's a bit funny. So field 3 up there we own as well. It's a little bitty field. It looks like it's planted with canola as well. So canola, and wheat. So I think we're going to go ahead and plant field 11 there with barley. That's what we're going to do. Get in our tractor here and get her going. It's already filled with seed, ain't that nice? Let's see. We'll go ahead and start at this other end down here. I don't really know how you do this field. I guess maybe this side over here is actually straight. A little bit. Let's see. Let's turn the GPS on and see what it looks like. It might not even look good at all. Let's go like this. We'll turn our thing on there. The automatic width. See if we can get her lined up over here on the edge. Maybe we'll start down here in this corner. We'll come back this direction one line, and then we'll kind of just seed everything on the other side manually, and then we'll kind of come back at it. Let's go ahead and shift that over a little bit there. That ought to work, I think. like I said, I do like using this GPS mod a lot. It makes it a lot more proficient. Oh, that's the wrong one. Put her cedar down. I remember change her over to barley. And we'll just go to town here. Get our planting going. Already got her fertilized. We'll get her planting going here. And like I said, I think what we'll do, we'll have to run over a bit of seed, I think. But we're going to do this line. And then we're pretty much just going to go out of GPS. And we're going to go over here to this our left side here. Do all the planting that's not getting covered right now. And then we'll go ahead and go, and then we'll come back and, get back in GPS on the other side of this. Turn GPS off for a second. We're going to do this. Raise her up there. Put her back up in that corner. Yeah, hit the hedgerow there. I want to do that. Put her down there and put some more seed in the ground. How you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. I didn't do a whole lot today, went to work and kind of got off work and went and got my hair cut. Talked to the haircutting lady about her new business she's trying to run. Went to the post office, tried to pick up a certified letter, and they said it's not there, the postman hasn't come back yet. And I said, well, he should have told me that. And I come home and I clean my truck. Cleaned my truck out, and that was kind of a pain. I hadn't cleaned it in a long time. And then I come inside and sorted through a bunch of papers, and then got on here and watched some video. And then I thought, well, maybe I should make a video for tomorrow. Nobody's really watched my videos yet, but maybe they will eventually. And if somebody tunes into my channel tomorrow, then they're going to want to watch some videos. And I really like this here farming simulator game, and kind of hoping somebody, people start watching my channel at some point. But I guess if they don't, it's worth a try. I'm gonna give this a shot, doing these videos, and if nobody likes it, then nobody likes it, and I'll just kind of give it up for a bit. And but I don't really know exactly how it is you get your name out there and actually get people to watch your video. But I guess maybe at some point I'll find out, because people will start watching my video. So I guess if you're watching this video, then I figured something out maybe. I could do an edit and kind of just plant this field real fast, but I don't think I'm gonna do that because there ain't a whole lot other to do on this farm, and I don't suppose y'all even I don't suppose you tune in to watch nothing. Watch me go up and down the field at 100 miles an hour or something. So I normally just try to leave a lot of this stuff in. You tune into the video so that you can watch the video and watch some farming get done. But I'd say basically what we'll do today is we fertilize this field, and we're just going to plant this field, and then as soon as the field's, we're done planting, we'll call her a day for now, and then I'll get back on tomorrow and start working on something else, Hopefully by the time we're done with this, maybe there'll be a field ready to harvest, and then we'll do some harvesting tomorrow. Pick that up. We don't want to break our cedar. And right as I back it into the hedgerow there. spot. Might take us way too long to seed this field here. Not really used to planting with this little bitty seeder. Really used to planting with a bigger seeder. You know, what I normally do is I start a map and I'll go in and do the money mod, put a few $1 million in there, and kind of add the equipment that I need. You know, and I just kind of go from there. Makes it a little more fun. You don't have to do this grind and all that to where you're, you know, just working with this little bitty equipment and it takes a really long time. And but I suppose that you know, that's what you guys normally want to see, I think, and so that's what I'm gonna try to do. It seems like it's going to take a long time to get anything, you know, really accomplished on this thing with this little bitty seeder. Actually, I think I am gonna edit this, you know, this planting this field. So I'm gonna plant it, and then it'll just be kind of like a fast forward thing, and then I'll be back in a second. And we're back, guys. Just finishing up your headlands here. Getting our barley finished up planting on this here field. Get turned around here. We'll do one more pass, and then I think we're going to grab that other tractor down there, and we're going to head back to the farm. Take both of these things back to the main farm, so that we can get them ready to start working on any of the fields down there that might come ready here in a bit, you know. I know it's not real entertaining, you know, when somebody edits out that much or speeds up that much, you know, and it's not really entertaining, but I don't really think it'd be that entertaining to just kind of sit there and watch me go up and down the field, you know. And but I don't know, you know, if that's what you guys want to see, then just let me know, and next time or one of the times once I see the comments or something, I can change it to where we actually see everything. Whoa, that's a big hole right there. We'll have to remember that, guys. I mean, that's something else. I don't know. I don't know that we'd really make it out of there. Why don't we try it? Why don't we go ahead and try it? We'll see how far it goes off in there. We don't have a chain or nothing to pull it out, but we can always reset it. Huh. I don't know why you would make it that deep. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. I mean, you're going to end up losing a tractor in there, and I don't know any farm that you would end up losing a tractor in some mud. We'll go ahead and do this. I'm using a follow me mod, in case you guys don't realize what that is. Using the follow me mod, and he'll just follow me down, and we'll take both these tractors back to the farm. Be careful here, you might not detect that post. Hopefully it's pretty good. It is the same tractor, so I don't have to worry too much about it being like kind of off or not turning correctly or nothing like that. So as long as I can drive like I know what I'm doing, then he should be too. I don't know how long this video is going to end up being. My timer right now says 35 minutes, but I'd say there's probably about 15 minutes or so there that's going to get fast forwarded. Like I said, if you guys want to see that kind of stuff from now on, just give me a holler and let me know, and I can always leave it on standard video. If you guys want to see it, I'll do it. I just don't want you guys to get bored, watching the video and not want to watch the video anymore. Just because I spent 30 minutes just planting a field. But we'll get these back to the farm and get them filled back up and get them parked in a nice spot in the storage shed, and then we'll call her a day, guys. This will be my first video for my Let's Play, and hopefully somebody finds it and somebody watches it so they can let me know how I'm doing, and if I'm doing anything they don't like, or if you want the volumes changed, or if you want more commentary or more in-depth commentary, or if you want me to do different stuff throughout the Let's Play, you can kind of holler at me for that, and I'll try to work it in at some point. I don't know how fast it's going to go on this map, because I haven't, I didn't add anything, and I didn't alter anything. I didn't add any money or equipment or nothing like that like I normally do. If you guys suggest maybe that I do that, I might do that. Maybe just add some stuff but not everything, or add everything I need, or get a bunch of money and just kind of get rolling, and that way it's a little more entertaining. But I don't know. I know I kind of like watching both kind of videos, where the person starts out from scratch, or the person works for it. I'm gonna jump out here real quick. I don't remember what the button is to stop him from inside the tractor up there. So we'll go ahead and jump in here, and I don't think we're gonna actually fill it up right now, but we'll get her parked up in here right quick, and then we'll call her a day, guys. And I'll edit this and render it, and then I'll schedule it to go out tomorrow, so you guys will actually be able to see it. At some point we'll have real great big old tractors in here. Great big old tractors and a great big old combine, and that sort of stuff. Well, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you're having a good day, and thanks for watching. Give me a like or a dislike, leave me a comment, let me know. Alright, this here's the Butcher Man signing off.